Back in 2005, we were the largest energy user here in Sonoma County. At that time, we took a look around and said, how can we lower our energy costs? At this point, we were not looking at this as a greenhouse gas reduction effort. And we joined a joint powers authority called the Power and Water Resources Pooling Authority. This was a group of 13 water districts and irrigation districts up and down the state of California. Some of these irrigation districts had access to Western Area Power Authority, hydroelectric, and they couldn't use it during the winter, but we could. So as part of this deal, we got a very cheap electricity. We cut our electricity costs in about half. Later on, our board directed us to pursue a carbon-free water policy. And by being a member of PURPA, we were able to take advantage of our ability to buy and sell power on the grid, to purchase power from ourselves at our own hydroelectric facility, and to purchase the power from a local landfill gas project that was contracted to PURPA. By doing this, we've reduced our electricity greenhouse gas emissions by 97%. We still have some meters with PG&E that are too small to be served by the Power and Water Resources Pooling Authority, and that's where our greenhouse gas emissions come from, is from our PG&E connections. So eventually, we hope to remove ourselves from those through our own county power agency called Sonoma Clean Power, which is in the process of being developed. So we started reporting to the California Climate Action Registry back in 2006, and that was more of a defensive move because we assumed that the water industry was going to end up being a capped entity, and we wanted to have our greenhouse gas emissions measured at that time so that any improvements we made in the interim could be counted against our potential cap in the future. And that's how we got started with greenhouse gas inventories. So once we'd set the goal of carbon-free water, that actually was our mechanism for quantifying our improvement and a metric for that particular goal. In 2006, our greenhouse gas emissions were 22,000 tons. In 2011, the greenhouse gas emissions were 750 tons. That's about a 97% reduction. Various ways we've done that: through the purchasing of renewable energy, through developing renewable energy projects, and through taking advantage of our own hydroelectric facilities. So about 2 years ago, our board of directors passed an energy policy for the Sonoma County Water Agency, and that really set the tone for several of the programs that we have moving forward. One of the major portions of that was you're going to have carbon-free water by 2015. But the other was they authorized us to do projects of regional benefit. And that has allowed us to act more as a community partner in reducing greenhouse gas emissions throughout our county, not just our own operations. We've taken on the role as project manager, creating a community choice aggregation here in Sonoma County, and also implementing several energy efficiency programs that take advantage of municipal bond financing for schools and other nonprofits. And also, we've put together a coalition of about 180 different local governments across the nation called Applied Solutions, where we share best practices in energy efficiency and renewable energy development.
Transmission water has been reduced by 25% since 2006. Our system efficiency, which is basically the amount of energy that's required to move that water, has increased by 18%. And overall, our energy efficiency has increased by 38%.
I'm sleeping through the day, I'm trying not to fade, but every single night I just been lying awake, 'cause I can't get you off my mind. The